year 2026, and welcome to our procurement activity for today, opening of bids for civil works projects. Before we begin, let's start with a prayer and roll for the pretend. Let us pray po. God in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Dear Father, thank you that thank you that you know it have been in walking. I depend on you and I will practice you me. Join us to be at the number of all the spread. We at least we are going to be morning po. Travel kayo po na attendance. Basta po sa our background is 1 3 Central Sudan. Vice from Virgo, Kenneth Ryan Arno. Back network, dinner from Pati Saraya. Kawaga kanina na Dear Steve Pati Marasigan. Present. Present po our head back secretariat, Engineering Manager 21. Present po. Members of Council Secretariat, Engineering Present po. Teacher Calvert, yeah, so po. Current Sing Nanay. Present din po today our head to Baki Teacher Person in Gawaka. Members of Baki W. Engineer Pisa Ano Gaya. Engineer Odette Rayos Amaka. Engineer Mike Raymond. Present po. Engineer Julian P. Jimenez. Engineer Kenneth De La Rosa. Engineer Edison Lam. Ma'am Kizaria Tindola. Ma'am Antoinette Oliva. Representative from DPWH Quezon. Engineer Natas Buentallero. Representative today via Attorney Jose Dr. Pataka. And National Court sa from Sarah Court Pass. That's all po. Thank you. And once again, good morning po to our thinking. Being part of the government to give their right and give the government procurement. So, tignan po sa opening of our first contract. The contract ID 26CK0031, Convergence and Special Support Program, Second Infrastructure Program, EIT, Slots and our bidders from national roads, leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of Kalubakis-Sabang Road, Polilio, Quezon. With an ABC amounting to 9,900,000 pesos. And for this contract, we have 3 participating bidders. And for our first participating bidder, we have FF Puheda Builders and Construction Supplies. technical component of our first participating bidder for 60K0031. Again, we have FF who had the builders and construction supplies.
So good morning, police adding task for our first participating bidder for contract number 2060-0031. Again, we have FF who had the builders and construction. Certificate of Field Jobs Registration, Platinum Membership, valid until June 17, 2027. Mayor's Permit, valid until December 31, 2026. Tax clearance, valid until March 31, 2027. And pickup license, valid until January 10, 2020. Bid securing declaration authorized 24th July 2026. Omnibus Burn Statement, up to number 11, notarized 24th day of July 2026. Affidavit of disclosure of no relationship, notarized 24th day of July. C amounting to 501,811,810 pesos and 33 centavos. Common lang under technical documents, including but not limited to statement of ongoing projects, SLCC, organizational chart, business contractors, key personnel, and telephone equipment. Next bidder.
For our second participating bidder for 2060K0031, we have SA&D Construction. Component. For our second participating bidder for 2060K0031, again, we have SA&D Construction.
For our second participating bidder for contract number 2060K0031, again, we have SANE strong. Certificate of Full Jobs Registration, Platinum Membership, valid until Mayor's Permit, valid until December 31, 2026. Tax clearance, valid until March 19, 2027. And pickup license, valid until March 27, 2027. Hearing declaration, notarized 20th day of July 2026. Omnibus First Statement, up to number 11, notarized 20th day of July 2026. Affidavit of disclosure of no relationship, notarized 20th day of July 2026. NFCC amounting to 47,933,011 pesos and 32 centavos. Dagdag po kanilang other technical documents, including statement of ongoing projects, SLCC, target regional chart, kanilang key personnel, and equipment units. Next, Peter.
For our third and last participating bidder for 260K0031, we have Zealand Construction and Supply Incorporated. Third and last participating bidder for 260K0031, again we have Zealand Construction and Supply Incorporated.
Our third and last participating bidder for contract item number 2016-0031. Again, we have Stellan Construction and Supply Equipment. Certificate of Field Jobs Registration, Platinum Membership, valid until January 20, 2027. Areas permit valid until December 31, 2026. CRAS valid until December 15, 2026. And pickup license valid until September 12, 2027. With security declaration notarized 2040 and July 2026. Omnibus Sworn Statement notarized 24th day of July 2026 up to number 34. The date of disclosure of no relationship notarized 24th day of July 2026. Visit din po kanilang latest general information. NFCC amounting to 142,891,230 pesos. Present din po ang kanilang other technical documents, including ongoing contracts, SLCC, organizational chart, kanilang key personnel, and equipment units. For contract item number 2060K0031, we have 3 complying bidders, so let's proceed for the processing of the refusal. Fields of eligibility for contract item number 2060-0031 for PM Senate Construction Incorporated. Experience passed and NFCC. Next, FMOE Builders and Construction Supplies for experience passed and NFCC passed. And that's the SAND Construction Work Experience passed and NFCC passed. So since we have three eligible bidders for contract item number 2060 case 031, let's proceed with opening of the financial account.
For our first eligible bidder for 2060-0031, we have FM who had the builders and construction supplies. The contract component of our first eligible bidder for 2060-0031, here we have FM who had the builders and construction supplies.
First eligible bidder for contract ID number 2060K0031, we have FM Cojeda Builders and Construction Supplies. Bid form, sign, no discounts offered, signed by Mr. Francis M. Cojeda. Summary of bid prices, signed. And of quantities, signed. Detailed estimates, signed. Summary of materials, manpower, and equipment, signed. Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule, signed. Bid of FM Cojeda Builders and Construction Supplies, 9,459,945 pesos and 29 centavos. That's 9,459,945.29. Next bidder.
For our second eligible bidder for 2060K0031, we have SAND Construction. The financial component of our second eligible bidder for 2060K0031, again, we have SAND Construction.
Our second eligible bidder for contract ID number 26DK0031, SAND Construction. Bid form, signed by Mr. Roberto M. Revillame. No discounts offered. Summary of bid prices, signed. Bid of quantities, signed. Detailed estimates, signed. Summary of materials, manpower, and equipment, signed. Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule signed. The bid of SANT Construction, 9,513,899 pesos and 74 centavos. That's 9,513,899.74. Next bidder.
For our third and last eligible bidder for 2060K0031, we have Zeland Construction and Supply Incorporated. Financial component of our third and last eligible bidder, we have Zeland Construction and Supply Incorporated.
Eligible bidder for contract ID number 26DK0031, Zeland Construction and Supply Incorporated. The form signed by Ms. Zenaida F. Puy, no discounts offered. Bill of quantities, together with summary of bid prices, signed. Detailed estimates, signed. Summary of materials, manpower, and equipment, signed. Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule, signed. Bid of Zeland Construction and Supply Incorporated, 9,549,539 pesos and 73 centavos. That's 9,549,539.73.
Let's proceed to our next contract. With contract ID 26DK0033, Organizational Outcome 1, ensure safe and reliable national road system, Network Development Program, Road Widening Secondary Roads, Lucena-Tayabas-Lucban-Sampaloc-Mauban Port Road, with station K0129 plus 071 to station K0134 plus 000. With an ABC amounting to 89,915,265 pesos. For this contract, we have three participating bidders. And for our first participating bidder, we have MD Samilan Construction. Technical component of our first participating bidder for 2016-0033. Again, we have MG Sabilan Construction.
Our first participating bidder for contract number 2016-0033, the MG Sabilan Construction. Certificate of Field Job Registration, Pattern of Membership, Pattern until July 23, 2027. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2026. Tax clearance valid until May 25, 2027. Ending of license valid until July 9, 2027. Securing declaration notarized 24th day of July 2026. Reference date up to number 11, notarized 24th day of July. The date of disclosure of notification, notarized 24th day of July 2026. Present po ako nilang ISO 9133 certificate from 35 UB Intelligence and the certification due date May 17. CC amounting to 24,819,115,448 pesos and 85. Present po ako nilang other technical documents, ongoing contracts, SLCC, organizational chart, key personnel, and equipment. Next bidder, please.
For our second participating bidder for 2016-0033, we have RA Mendola Construction and Developer. Technical component of our second participating bidder for 2016-0033. Again, we have RA Mendola Construction and Developer.
Second participating bidder for contract number 2016-0033, and we have RA Mendola Construction and Development. Certificate of Field Job Registration, Pattern of Membership, valid until November 28, 2026. Here's permit valid until December 31, 2026. Tax clearance valid until November 12, 2026. And pickup license valid until February 18, 2027. With securing declaration, authorized 20th day of July 2026. This was statement of number 11, authorized 20th day of July 2026. Affidavit of disclosure of no relationship, notarized 20th day of July 2026. Ito pong ISO 9001-2015 certification T2214-2026 and expiration po ng 314. Present din po ako nilang general information sheet. PC amounting to 4,434,482,089 pesos and 1 centavo. Present din po ako nilang other technical documents including ongoing contract, kanilang SLCC, kanilang organizational chart, personnel, and equipment. Next bidder.
For our third and last participating bidder for 360K0033, we have NT Sotelo Construction and Supply Corporation. The component of our third and last participating bidder, again, we have NT Sotelo Construction and Supply Corporation.
For our third and last participating bidder for contract item number 2060K0033, again, we have NT Sotelo Construction and Supply Corporation. Certificate of Field Service Registration, valid on membership, valid April 29, 2027. Next permit valid till December 31, 2026. Tax clearance valid March 4, 2027. Permit of license valid until November 18, 2026. Securing declaration. Notarized. Omnibus first statement of the number 11. Notarized. Disclosure of no relationship. Notarized. So now from September 2025 to School expires for one. President po ako ng latest GNS. STC amounting to 3,057,766,254 pesos and 90 centavos. Presented po ako ng other technical documents, including the statement of all ongoing contracts, SLCC, organizational chart, and key personnel and equipment. For contract item number 26DK0033, we have 3 compliant bidders. Let's proceed with the process. For the results of eligibility for contract number 26DK0033, again, first we have MG Samidas Construction, work experience past, and then MCC past. Next are in the Construction and Developer, work experience past, and then MCC past. And last, NT to Teleconstruction and Supply Corporation, work experience past, and then MCC past. So since we have 3 eligible bidders for provided number 26DK0033, let's proceed with opening the financial document.
For our first eligible bidder for 26DK0033, we have FG Sabidan Construction. For our first eligible bidders, then we have FG Sabidan Construction.
Let's see that.
Our first eligible bidder for contract ID number 26DK0033, we have MG Samidan Construction. Bid form Signed by Ms. Marjorie O. Somidan. No discounts offered. Bill of quantities. Signed. Bid prices. Signed. Detailed estimates. Signed. Summary of material. Manpower and equipment. Signed. Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule. Signed. Of MG Samidan Construction. 87,258,993 pesos and 42 centavos. That's 87,258,993.42. Next bidder.
The second eligible bidder for 2060K0080, we have RA Mendola Construction and Developer. Financial component of our second eligible bidder, again, we have RA Mendola Construction and Developer.
Our second eligible bidder for contract ID number 2060K0033. RA Mendola Construction and Developer. Bid form. Signed by Mr. Romel A. Mendiola. No discounts offered. Bill of quantities. Signed. Summary of bid prices. Signed. Detailed estimates. Signed. Summary of materials. Manpower and equipment. Signed. Cash flow per quarter and payment schedule. Signed. The bid of RA Mendiola Construction and Developer. 7,757,142 pesos and 91 centavos. That's 87,757,142.91. Next bidder.
For our third and last eligible bidder for 2060K0083, we have NT Sotelo Construction and Supply Corporation. The financial component of our third and last eligible bidder, we have NP Sotelo Construction and Supply Corporation.
Our third and last eligible bidder for contract ID number 26DK0033. We have NT Sotelo Construction and Supply Corporation. Bid form signed by Mr. Noel T. Sotelo. No discounts offered. Summary of bid prices signed. Bid of quantities. Signed. Detailed estimates. Signed. Summary of materials. Manpower and equipment. Signed. And cash flow by quarter payment schedule. Signed. Now, NT Sotelo Construction and Supply Corporation, 87,340,118 pesos and 81 centavos. That's 87,340,118.81. Next contract.
Let's proceed to our next contract. With contract ID 260K, Convergence and Federal Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, DIP, Multipurpose Buildings, Facilities to Support Services, Construction Completion of Multipurpose Building at PNHS P1, Barangay San Juan, Panukulan, Quezon, with an ABC amounting to 1,980,000 pesos. For this contract, we have three participating bidders. And for our first participating bidder, we have Team Julius Engineer Junior Construction. Participating bidder for goods CK0034, T. Villaseñor Junior Construction.
First participating bidder for contract ID number 26DK0004. Again, we have two bidders from Juan Junior Construction. Certificate of Filters registration, patent and membership, valid for June 1. 2027. Hearing permit valid till December 31, 2026. Steve has valid in January 29, 2027. And income license valid in October 18, 2026. And securing declaration notarized 24th day of July 2026. On the first statement up to number 11, notarized 24th day of July 2026. Dated the disclosure of no relationship, notarized 24th day of July 2026. IFCC amounting to 623,981,700 pesos 43 centavos. So, presented po ako ng other technical documents, including statement, ongoing contracts, SLCC, organizational chart, and the key personnel and equipment. Next bidder.
For the second participating bidder for 2060K0034, we have FF who had the builders and construction supplies. Technical component of our second participating bidder, FF who had the builders and construction supplies.
For second participating bidder for contract item number 26 details 0004, again, we have FF who had the builders and construction supplies. Certificate of registration and membership, valid June 17 for the work submit. Securing declaration, notarized 24th day of July. Members first statement, up to number 11, notarized 24th day of July 2026. The candidate disclosure of no relationship, notarized 24th day of July 2026. FCC amounting to 501,811,810 pesos and 33 centavos. Ongoing contract, SLPC, organizational chart, key personnel, and equipment needs. Please.
For the third and last participating bidder for 2060K0034, have NP Sotelo Construction and Supply Corporation. Technical component of our third and last participating bidder, again, we have NP Sotelo Construction and Supply Corporation.
third and not participating supplier. So bidder provided on the 2016 0034. Again, we have any supplier of construction and supply. Certificate of Pilgrim's Registration, Platinum Membership, valid on April 29, 2027. Here's permit valid till December 31, 2026. Class meter is valid till March 4, 2027. And pickup license valid until November 18. Securing declaration. Authorized 24th day of July 2026. Customer statement notarized 24th day of July 2026. The date of disclosure of notification should notarized 24th day of July 2026. NFCC amounting to 3,057,166,000 to 24 pesos and 97 centavos. Present din po ako ng other technical documents including list of ongoing contracts, SLCC, and then organizational chart, key personnel, and equipment units. So for contract item number 2060K0034, we have 3 compliant bidders. Let's proceed with the processing of the bidders. Source of eligibility for contract item number 2060K0034. First, we have CPN Senior Engineer Construction, Work Experience Class, and NFCC Class. Next, FFO Head of Builders and Construction Supplies, Work Experience Class, and NFCC Class. And as the end user Sotelo Construction and Supply Corporation, work experience past, and so for contract item number 26 PQ unit further, or we have three eligible bidders. Let's proceed with the opening of their financial fund.
For our first eligible bidder for 2016-0034, we have C. Media Senior Junior Construction. National component of our first eligible bidder, we have C. Media Senior Junior Construction.
TK0034, we have our first eligible bidder, CB Senior Junior Construction. Bid form signed by Mr. Carlos B. Villa Senior Jr. No discounts offered. Summary of bid prices, signed. Bill of quantities, signed. Detailed estimate, signed. Summary of materials, manpower, and equipment, signed. Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule, signed. Civil Senior Junior Construction, 1,910,699 pesos and 73 centavos. That's 1,910,699.73. Next bidder.
For our second eligible bidder for 2016-0034, we have FF Ojeda Builders and Construction Supply. Financial component of our second eligible bidder, FF Ojeda Builders and Construction Supply.
Our second eligible bidder for contract ID number 26TK0034, FF Ojeda Builders and Construction Supply. Bid form signed by Mr. Francis M. Ojeda. No discounts offered. Summary of bid prices, signed. Bill of quantities, signed. Detailed estimate, signed. Summary of manpower, materials, and equipment, signed. And cash flow by quarter and payment schedule, signed. FM to head of builders and construction supplies, 1,900,799 pesos and 85 centavos. That's 1,900,799.85. Next bidder.
For our third and last eligible bidder for 26DK0034, we have NP Sotelo Construction and Supply Corporation. Financial component of our third and last eligible bidder, NP Sotelo Construction and Supply Corporation.
Our third and last eligible bidder for contract ID number 26DK0034, NT Sotelo Construction and Supply Corporation. Bid form signed by Mr. Noel T. Sotelo. No discounts offered. Summary of bid prices signed. Bill of quantities. Signed. Detailed estimate. Signed. Summary of materials, equipment, and manpower. Signed. Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule. Signed. Bid of NT Sotelo Construction Supply Corporation, 1,890,896 pesos and 73 centavos. That's 1,890,896.73. Next contract.
Let's proceed to our next contract. The contract ID 26DK0035, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, BIP, Multipurpose Buildings, Facilities to Support Services, Construction Completion of Multipurpose Building at Barangay Panukulan, Quezon. With its respective coordinates. With an ABC amounting to 2,970,000 pesos. For this contract, we have 3 participating bidders, and our first participating bidder, we have FF, Fuhena Builders and Construction Supplies. And Construction Supplies.
For participating bidder, the consider the 26DK0005 again. Different way to do this. Strong. Take it to the registration and record valid on June 2nd, 2027. Here's permit valid until December 31, 2026. Tax clearance valid until March 31, 2027. Certificate license valid until January 10, 2030. Considering declaration. Authorized 24th day of July 2026. The first statement of the number 11. Authorized 24th day of July. Date of disclosure of no relationship, notarized 24th day of July 2026. FCC amounting to 501,811,810 pesos and 33 centavos. Present info other technical documents, including list of ongoing contracts, SRCC, organizational chart, key personnel, equipment. Next, Peter.
For our second participating bidder for 2016-0035, we have Arthur Conigo Construction. Technical component of the second participating bidder, RL Conigo Construction.
Second participating bidder for contract item for 2016-0035, again, Arnold Polygon. Certificate of field of registration, platinum membership, rather than for June 7th, 2027. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2026. Tax year that's valid until December 5, 2026. Ethical license valid until April 3rd, 2026. Security declaration notarized 25th day of July 2026. Omnibus short statement. To number 11, notarized 25th day of July. The immediate disclosure of no relationship notarized 25th day of July. FCC amounting to 443,152,108 pesos and 50 centavos. Presented po ako ng other technical documents, including this one contracts. This is again, each chart, key personnel, and equipment needs. Next bidder.
For the third and last participating bidder for 2016-0035, we have SA and D Construction. For our third and last participating bidder, SA and D Construction.
For the third and last participating bidders for contract item number 2016-0035, again, this AF. Certificate of Diligence registration, patent membership, valid until June 11, 2027. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2026. Appearance valid until March 19, 2024. Typical license valid until March 27, 2026. Security declaration notarized 20th day of July 2026. Affidavit disclosure of no relationship notarized 20th to July. PC amounting to 47,933,000 pesos. 30 pesos down. Presented po ng other critical documents, including list of ongoing contracts, SRCC, and the organizational chart, key personnel, and equipment lists. About item number 1060K0035, we have three complying bidders. Let's proceed with the process. Item 60K circuit 0035. First, we have honorable structure for path and then pass. Next, the Pepueda builders and construction supplies for experience past and then existing past. Lastly, SAN construction, work experience past, and then existing past. So since we have three eligible bidders for competent for 2016 those are very. Let's proceed with the financial doc.
For our first eligible bidder for 2060-0035, we have FM Poheda Builders and Construction Supplies. Financial component of our first eligible bidder, FM Poheda Builders and Construction Supplies.
First eligible bidder for contract ID number 26DK0035, we have FM Poheda Builders and Construction Suppliers. Bid form signed by Mr. Francis M. Poheda. No discounts offered. Summary of bid prices, time, bill of quantities, sign, detailed estimate, sign, Summary of quantities, manpower and equipment, signed. Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule, signed. The bid of FF Header Builders and Construction Supplies, 2,851,543 pesos and 42 centavos. That's 2,851,543.42. Next bidder.
For our second eligible bidder for 26 DK 005, we have RL Conico Construction. Financial component of our second eligible bidder, RL Conico Construction.
Our second eligible bidder for contract ID number 26DK0035, we have RL Colico Construction. Bid form signed by Mr. Renato L. Colico. No discounts offered. Summary of bid prices signed. Bid of quantities. Signed. Detailed estimates. Signed. Summary of quantities for materials. Equipment and manpower. Signed. Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule. Signed. Of RL Colico Construction, 2,864,266 pesos and 12 centavos. That's 2,864,266.12. Next bidder.
For the third and last eligible bidder for 26 DK 0035, we have S&D Construction. Financial component of our third and last eligible bidder, S&D Construction.
DK0035, we have SAND Construction. Bid form signed by Mr. Abelardo M. Revillame. No discounts offered. Summary of bid prices signed. Bid of quantities. Signed. Detailed estimate. Signed. Summary of manpower, equipment, and materials. Time. And payment schedule. Sign. Of the construction. 2,858,575 pesos and 24 centavos. That's 2,858,575.24.
Thank you. And that concludes our opening of bids today. Are there any questions or clarifications online? Wala po. Again, all bids received shall undergo evaluation for the determination of the lowest calculated fee. It shall then undergo post qualification for the determination of the lowest calculated and responsive bid. Since there are no other matters to discuss, may I adjourn our procurement activity for today? And let's finish again. Thank you.